The final battle of Swiss of my first Amiibo tournament. And these two are not fighting for the top cut. No, these two are fighting not to have lost 4 times. One of them will. There's 2 left without a win, and that's these two. Bragin, JrGonzalez, transmission. And Bragin, StudMuffin, transmission. Yoshi, at the end of 8-player smashes right before the tournament, was my number 3. Samus was in my bottom 4 of the 12. So Samus, I can sort of see why Samus is here. But then again, Colonel, who was the worst, made top cut. So that doesn't say anything. Well, not much anyway. JrGonzalez against StudMuffin to see who will not be at 4 losses. And the other one, I guess, will just join Red Link and Flexor Boy at 1-3. So the loser of this will be 12th. The winner will be 9th, 10th, or 11th. We'll see. And also, interestingly, if you look at the top cut real quickly, Mario, Mega Man, Fox, Sonic. I was thinking, for the order in which they face each other, for, by the way, we're playing in DQ Channel Hijinks, the order in which they play each other, who faces who in the semis, their standings at the end of Swiss will be important. So I was thinking, who has faced these? Because just for Bulls, now wins against state opponents won't matter here anymore. Tiebreaker, there's the third tiebreaker, there's the plus and minus points, won't be changed by this match either, but the Bull score will. So I was checking who has faced JrGonzalez out of the top 4. The only one in the top 4, out of Sonic, Fox, Mario, and Mega Man, the only one who's faced JrGonzalez is Sonic. Now if you look at StudMuffin, the only one out of the top 4 who has faced StudMuffin is Sonic. That is why Sonic has such a crap Bull score. Sure, he's faced Red Link, and that has increased the score by a bit, but then again, Red Link finished the best. Well, sorry, he finished approximately the same with Flexor Boy. Like, Sonic, right now, as the standings is while this match is still going on. Well, it won't really matter, the last 4, Red Link was Sonic's opponent in round 1, I think. Was it? No, that was Flexor Boy. No, Red Link was his opponent in round 4. Flexor Boy was his opponent in round 1. StudMuffin in round 3. And JrGonzalez in round 4. Sonic is the worst, like, Bulls out of everyone. Because Sonic faced the bottom 4. Well, you can make top cut with a crappy Bulls. So looking at that, looking back at it now, chances are even if Luigi would have beat Mario, no, then likely Luigi would have made it because Sonic wouldn't have made the top cut. So Sonic in that sense was really happy that Mario won. So now he still has a chance. Sonic fought the bottom 4 at the end, the bottom 4 at the end of Swiss, but he'll be fighting the top 4. Well, 3 of the top 4 because he obviously himself is part of that. He'll be fighting the rest of the top 4 in the top 4 cup. Semis, and then either 5th place match or battle of the finals. First KO for JrGonzalez there, nice job. I suppose I'll tell you a little bit about my next tournament. I'll go into this more probably at the very end of the tournament after top cut. I've had this tournament, I have 2 more Amiibo now, probably after I've trained those, after a couple of weeks after I've uploaded the top cut of this tournament. Maybe also after I have even more Amiibo, if I even decide to buy even more. But the only ones I really want after this are Kirby and Toon Link. But keep losing my train of thought. There's a flash ball, and it's Samus. It's now gonna be tied. No, Yoshi gets out of it. Wow. I've never seen someone go from bottom to top. Well, nice job, Yoshi. You showed me something. I was thinking to make a tag team tournament. Just at the very start of the tournament, during the announcements, before the matches actually start, I need an even amount, obviously, an even amount of Amiibo for this to work. And then preferably an even amount of sets of 2. In this tournament there were 12 Amiibo. Since then I've gained Wario and Lucario, which makes 14. That makes 7 couples, or 7 teams. That would mean there's a bye each round, which would be the solution if I have that amount, but I really just don't want that. Meanwhile, JrGonzalez after the final smash was able to do nothing against StudMuffin because StudMuffin's still at 0. Yeah, I was thinking of making it teams, and hopefully I'll have an even amount of teams. So maybe I'll just get Link and Kirby after this. Then I have 16 Amiibo, then for 8 teams, and I'll just do a tournament with that. But then again, if there's 8 teams, is there even a top cut? If there's just 8 teams, just like in the idea I just gave, I just checked, there's 3 rounds of Swiss and no top cuts. There need to be 9 teams for that. Not 9 participants, and since if 1 team counts as 1 participant, yeah. We're not going to get a top cut. And I do kind of want the top cut because I like that idea. Kyo for JrGonzalez and StudMuffin. Smash though. Who's going to get the final smash is JrGonzalez. In round 3, he wasn't able to get a KO with this at all. And I hadn't proven really useful, but now he just juggles Samus upwards a bit and makes it 4-2. JrGonzalez keeping racking up the damage. It's important for them to win here just to not be last. It could be important for their scores, like for them personally, to get 9th instead of like 10th or 11th. Right now, Red Link and Flexor Boy are sitting there, Red Link above Flexor Boy with the slightly better rules for Red Link. Ooh, StudMuffin doesn't make it back to the platform. 31 for JrGonzalez, and he's only 26%. Will the number 3 of 8-player smash actually make it? And he steals that final smash from StudMuffin. Deals some damage. Can he get the KO? Can he do the juggle like Sonic? He wants to after that happened to him in round 2, I think it was. Damage lead for JrGonzalez. Can he finish it off? 97 on StudMuffin. Next move from JrGonzalez could be the finisher. Not yet. The one smash attack. Ooh, that's flutter. Up even StudMuffin almost kills JrGonzalez at the top. Was that a critical hit? I'm not sure. Yoshi trying the lick move doesn't really work. StudMuffin shields it. But JrGonzalez still follows up with some stuff, and there is the KO. Swiss is over. And while unfortunately StudMuffin goes without a single win, JrGonzalez gets his in round 4. Finally. Alright, it's time to enter this score. And then I'll see you on the recap and then top cut. See ya.